territory of Durrës go as far back as prehistory, no later than the Mesolithic and early Neolithic. Archaeologists and historians have unearthed ceramic fragments and primitive tools called microlithics, used by a community who lived by the coast and explored the area for agriculture. The first inhabitants were the Illyrians. There are Illyrian tombs that date back to the 12th century BC. Artifacts from the 7th century BC suggest that Durrës was formed by Illyrian populations long before Greek settlers, a cluster of tribes called Taulanti. The Greek colony of Dyrrachium, at the time known as Epidamnus, was founded in the year 626 BC by colonists from Corinth and Corcyra, present-day Corfu. The city of Epidamnus was located at the southern end of the peninsula of Dyrrachium, from which the settlement later took its name. The city took shape and thrived. Cults to Artemis and Aphrodite were erected. Then came the Romans. With them, the amphitheatre, the Odeum, the public baths, the mosaics, and the cults to more beautiful goddesses like Minerva. Queens, emperors, saints, and great philosophers have walked these paths, each one eager to take control of the treasure that was Dyrrachium and its sea. The roads of the greatest human civilizations have passed by. Via Egnatia, the iconic Roman trade route which started in Dyrrachium. This major port of the eastern Adriatic Sea crossed the Strumberg Valley in Albania, continued on through Thessalonica, and reached the capital of Constantinople. Much has changed since then, and yet traces remain. We find them everywhere along the way. Just like Emperor Anastasius, Durrës named his son, known for having one blue eye and the other dark. You too will need these. Today, you are surrounded by the walls of the Venetian Tower, a historic landmark that is only a small part of the Byzantine fortress of Durrës, one of the most formidable of the Adriatic in the Middle Ages. These walls have seen such history unfold. The Crusades, the Normans and Dacians, the Venetians and Spanish, Arab pirates, priests and mercenaries, ships and armies, constitutions and rebellions, treaties and betrayals, attacks and retreats, many invasions, countless wars, defeats and victories. Under this same blue sky, this voyage in history is breathtaking, and the future that awaits, just as extraordinary. Dyrrachium is built upon incalculable layers of time, waiting to be